have to guess about it. Turn around, don't drown. Don't get caught up in these conditions because the rain's not easing up anytime soon. Good morning.
Good morning, yes, and we are going to continue to see some localized flooding, especially in those low-lying areas, those valleys, especially with where those small streams are. So we're not out of the woods yet. Plus, we do have storms that are going to roll through our area that could have the potential for some heavy downpours. Now, before I get to the weather here, I do want to show you a couple power outages in our area because we had several that really took place after the main line of storms moved through our area just after 2 a.m. this morning. So this really impacted the Santa Cruz Mountains up and down the San Lorenzo Valley there, even up in the summit location and the outskirts of Scotts Valley. We had wind gusts in that area as that line of storms moved through, anywhere between 20 to almost 50 miles per hour. So very strong straight line winds that move through the area, and we do continue to have some gusty conditions, and we are getting reports of downed trees in that area. So we also saw a large power outage as that storm moved through just east of Gilroy. So a few locations there also dealing with power outages. And we've also had some very strong gusts around our immediate coastline. La Silva Beach here, you're also without power right now. We saw a gust in that area earlier this morning around 44 miles per hour. So Santa Cruz, you saw a gust on the immediate coast around 37 miles per hour. So still dealing with some gusty conditions and also continue to see some power outages around the Monterey Peninsula. Now let's get to your weather here. This is the system moving through. Another cold front moves through our area. The difference with this one, it's a little bit more convective, and we're actually going to continue to see the chance of thunderstorms move through our area throughout the morning into your afternoon. The main cold front, however, is now off to the east of us, and we're going to be sitting behind it. And again, you can see all that lightning popping out in the water. So far, have not seen any thunderstorms in our land, or on our land, I should say, so in our viewing area, but we are continuing to see them pop up just to the west of us. So we will continue to track those throughout the day today and bring you updates as any storms move through the area. Now, again, we're going to continue to see rounds of rain move through our area as the system continues to move off to the east of us. We are behind it, so we will continue to see an unstable atmosphere within our area today. And with that, we could see individual cells really ramp up as we head into the afternoon with a little bit of daytime heating, and with that, a better chance of thunderstorms as well this afternoon. Some of these cells could have heavy downpours, and if you do get a thunderstorm rolling through our area, you do have the chance to see maybe some small hail as well. So we will continue to follow those for you. We will have some lingering showers as we head into the evening, and I wish I could say Wednesday looked dry. Initially, we were thinking that it was going to be calm, but it does look like we are going to get clipped by this next system here. We could see some light rain move into our area tomorrow morning with a better chance of light to moderate showers heading into your lunchtime hour. And again, most of this moisture is staying to the north of us. We are just getting the tail end of it, but nonetheless, we could see some scattered showers throughout the day on Wednesday as well. The calm day is now looking like Thursday, and we are continuing to see calm patterns for Thursday. So let's hope that's the case, because we all need a little break from all this rain, and hopefully we'll get that to do a little cleanup as well from all those hazards we're seeing across the Central Coast. We are still going to see some gusty conditions throughout the day, and of course, if one of those cells moves through your area, we could see some gusty conditions with each individual storm. So that is something to pay attention to, especially with the ground still saturated from all that rain. It's not going to take much to see any of those trees come down and taking out some power lines. So power outages could still be an issue throughout the day. This wind advisory really for our entire viewing area will last until this afternoon at 4 p.m. Again, gusty conditions as we head into the morning into the afternoon, they will start to die down through the evening, but as that next system rolls through, we will start to see those winds pick back up. So we're not done with it yet. Again, not extreme winds, but we could see gusts anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Enough, again, to knock down a few more trees. Not expecting much out of this next system. We're probably going to see maybe a half an inch for some of our lower elevations. I'm expecting less than a half of an inch for our lower elevations, but our coastal mountains will yet again probably see another inch or two, especially up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, because the system is staying to the north of us. So we do have a better chance of seeing some more rainfall total up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. We will see some higher rainfall totals as well in the Santa Lucia range, but not as much as we were seeing from this last last storm, thank goodness. But again, we will see some scattered showers throughout the day tomorrow as well. Here's a look at temperatures today, mostly mid-50s across the central coast. We are going to be in those low 50s and those higher elevations. Not warming up too much. Right now we're sitting in the low 50s across the central coast, so we're probably only going to be warming up a few degrees for afternoon highs. Again, thunderstorms is a chance today. We are going to continue to see some gusty conditions for the next few days. Isolated showers on Wednesday. We will have a little clearing on Thursday, and take the time to really prep yourself for the return of back-to-back storms, and take the time on Thursday to clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up, because we do have storms moving through Friday into the weekend as well as the early part of next week.